Thank you, Lauren. Turning to the election, why not? Some black, Hispanic and young voters are indeed walking away from Joe Biden. The election season is upon us, of course. Daniel Garza from the Hispanic grassroots organization, the Libre initiative, joins me now. All right, Daniel, what is the main beef that Hispanics have with Biden?
Well, look, I mean, Stuart, honestly, it has to do with the economy. It has to do with the cost of living being 20% more expensive for every American. That has turned off a lot of Latinos. But there's also like no enthusiasm, sort of given the dismal economic state of affairs, no effective messaging coming from this administration, no real achievements in the last 3 years on the economy, on inflation, on energy, education, crime, woke indoctrination. A lot of Latinos are being turned off because of that.
But then Hispanics, Latinos, are not different in their voting patterns and their issues and concerns from the majority population.
That's right. Look, shifts can occur within a generation. In this case, it's happening to America's largest swing voting bloc. In 2022, 39% of Hispanic voters supported Republicans, compared to 25% in 2018. It's happening real fast. And look, for the GOP, the key is going to be to persuade Latino voters in swing states like Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, Michigan, Nevada, and Arizona. And there's reason for hope for the GOP in a state like Nevada. The opportunity to flip a blue Senate seat. Brown in Nevada is down only 2 percentage points right now, and Trump is up 6. Trump is up 3% with Latinos, according to the Emerson today.
The thing is, it's happening so fast, isn't it? I mean, that's a really rapid transition in the vote. I noticed that more than 17 million Latinos are projected to vote in the election this year. That's 6.5% more than in 2020. If it's Biden versus Trump, what's the breakdown of the Hispanic vote come November?
Yeah, no, it's going to be obviously a double digit in percentage-wise. And, you know, that number, 17 million, matters to your point, Stuart, because there is no path to victory for the GOP if a part of the strategy does not involve the country's largest swing voting bloc, especially in those swing states on the electoral map. And then even for Senate and congressional races, you're going to need to turn out the vote. And so the down ballot is going to be a benefit from the support of the Latino community.
When President Biden took office, he opened the border, and we all thought that he was doing that to secure the Hispanic vote, because mostly Hispanic people who would be coming across. That didn't work. So, you know, I guess the border was a non-issue for Hispanics, or a negative issue for Hispanics.
Well, think about it. A lot of the reason why the Latinos come to America is because of law and order, because we establish control, right? We get to decide who comes into the country and under what conditions and how many. We don't have that right now. We almost have a sabotage of our border, and it has put our security of Americans in peril. When you consider that 35,000 folks last year had criminal past, 179 were on the terror watch list. We've gone from 33,000 Chinese who came in last year to already over 20,000 just in February. There is no control and order at the border, and it's caused a lot of resentment in the system.
Daniel, thank you very much for being with us this morning. Hope to get you back soon. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.